Welcome back to Kearsarge Valley Magazine. I am Adam Brisbane, standing here with Lori Lauritsen in Clarke's Hardware in the New London Shopping Center. Lori, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for returning.
Not a problem. So let's get to something that affects everybody. Grass, yards. We all want that really green Fenway grass. Look out on our window and see the beautiful, just green grass. Yeah. But the problem is there are a lot of things in life that exist to frustrate us.
Right. Grubs,
dirt spots, especially after the winter. So let's get right to it. And the stuff you have here at Clarke's should help take care of some of that.
Yes, it should.
So let's start off with kind of the brown patches stuff.
Okay. Brown patches, dead lawn from ice and snow sitting on certain areas. You want to rake them off, spread a little layer of topsoil or compost, and then seed. You can put down just the grass seed and put a little mulch on top of it. Or you can get grass seed that's encapsulated in moisture-holding
Pellets,
yes. And that saves you from having to water the seed daily. Seed won't sprout if it isn't kept moist. So on a hot, sunny day, even if we got 3 inches of rain the day before, you're still going to have to water it the next day to keep it moist. There's also seed that comes with the fertilizer, the mulch, and the seed all in one. One step, just sprinkle it on the prepared area and then keep it moist.
And that's kind of more or less that stuff you see on TV, kind of the quick patch stuff. Yeah. This is just a variation on that where you throw it on. And it's even got a little green in it, so maybe it kind of initially takes away that brown
That's actually the mulch.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And it's green, so it lets you know where it is. It swells up and it holds some moisture for you.
Water, most important in this equation, I believe, right?
I know. It's hard to believe in the spring that you would need to water, but in order for the seeds to germinate and grow, they do need to be kept moist.
Okay.
And an 80-degree day with the sun out will dry it out. So the other problem...
The critters. The nasty critters.
Soon as the snow melts, we have tunnels, we have holes, we have mounds of dirt, usually caused by moles and voles. The voles make the little ditches that go right across the top of your lawn. They're vegetarians, so they probably have eaten the roots of a few plants in the course of the winter. The moles, on the other hand, make the tunnels, and they're the ones that go down and eat the grubs that are in your lawn. And the grubs are the ones that cause those dead patches in the middle of the summer. So where do you start?
Well, and somebody told me that if you want to get the moles, get the grubs, because A, it eliminates the dry patches and the nasty patches, and B, it eliminates the food for the moles, and they have to go somewhere else.
So elsewhere, that's
maybe your neighbor's yard, but really it's not for us to worry about.
So if you want to just eliminate the moles without using any sort of a chemical to kill the grubs, if you don't care about the grubs, then you could use something like the castor oil pellets.
Okay.
This is non-toxic. They don't like the smell or taste of it. You sprinkle it, water it in.
Oh, okay.
And then they leave the area.
They kind of just take off.
But you might still have the grub problem down the road.
Okay.
But to take care of the grubs, there's various things. Any of these products need to be applied at certain times in the cycle of life of a grub. A grub will eventually emerge and turn into a beetle. They feed on your plants like Japanese beetles love the roses and the raspberries. And then later in the summer, they go back down in as a grub and they start their cycle all over again. You want to apply this product, which works on the grubs, while the grubs are in the ground actively feeding.
Okay.
So the ground has to be warm enough for them to have come up slightly and start feeding, but not too late.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Other things that cause bad patches on your lawn are sometimes diseases. So you want to apply a fungicide, and there are various fungicides to apply.
Yep.
Some people don't like moss on their lawns, and moss is an indication that you've got a very acidic soil.
Okay.
So you would want to correct the acidity in the soil by applying lime, and then apply, we have these moss control things. I frankly love my moss lawn because I don't have to mow it and it's green first thing in the spring. But
now they're looking on the positive side.
It's not a putting green though.
No. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
But a little less. Well, Lori, thank you so much. A lot of great tips from repairing that winter patch, those dry patches, to getting the grubs out of here, to getting the moles and stuff gone, so we can enjoy that beautiful lawn that we all strive for.
Yeah.
So, Lori, thank you so much.
Thank you for
your
coming
tips
again.
once again.
Yeah.
No problem.
Good to have you here.
Back to you.